What's up YouTube, this is HPTouchpad, and today we're going to be taking a look at the HP Touchpad. We've already seen a video of it running the CM7, the CyanogenMod version of Gingerbread, and today we're going to be looking at another version of the ROM. It's going to be the MIUI 2.3.7 ROM. I do want to mention before we start, this is still a beta, just like the CM7 is, so you're going to have little bugs here and there. One thing that's really disappointing is that the camera still doesn't work. So those guys are really awesome. They do awesome work. So I'm not putting them down at all, but it's just one thing that I really thought it was gonna be working by this time. Anyway, so let's get in here. First of all, this ROM, I just flashed it. Literally just downloaded a theme and downloaded YouTube onto the tablet. So this is basically what you're gonna get when you download it. Here you go, we applied this theme to it. I'm mostly going to be looking at how smooth it is and how responsive it is. You see that I got a widget up here, the power control widget. This is just a clock from the theme. And Go Launcher comes pre-installed with this ROM. Besides that, we can see that there's no on-screen buttons like we do have on the CyanogenMod version. So it comes pre-installed with this application of the market called Button Savior, and it just puts the buttons that you usually need, like your settings and your home button, your back button, on the side of your screen, and you can control all that from there, and then you can hide them whenever you don't want to see them. But it's basically in every application that you open, you're going to see those buttons there, and you can hide them, and you'll see this little tab at the corner sticking out that you can just tap, and they're there for you to use. Alright, so one thing, I did download spare parts onto here, and I put the window animations and the transition animations to fast, which I usually do with everything. It's just my personal preference. Some people don't like doing that, but that's them. Alright, so first of all, we got the market. Here you go. Market works. Now I've downloaded a couple things. Like I said, I downloaded a theme. I downloaded that from the MIUI, and I was gonna download some stuff for the Go Launcher, but I didn't want to load this thing up, and I just wanted to make a quick video of it actually functioning and showing you what works and what doesn't work. On the CM7 version of it, I'm sure that people find different bugs, and some things can be fixed by just reflashing it, and or fix permissions and stuff like that, or maybe people didn't flash around to begin with the correct way, and so they run into different bugs. But one thing I kept on running into was whenever there was music playing and I would hit the sleep button so the screen will go black, the sound will get distorted. So I tested out on this one, and we don't have that problem anymore. Another issue I had with the CM7 was the YouTube. That actually got fixed in the CM7, and the last video I made, it was already fixed. I don't know, I actually hadn't encountered that problem until I was making the video, and I realized that the YouTube APK hadn't been updated, and once I updated that, it took care of itself. So we'll go to YouTube right quick just to check it out and double check everything works. The one thing that did not work on the CM7 compared to this one in the YouTube app was videos would not play in the portrait mode. You could turn it sideways, you could see the video, you could hear the sound, but if you turn it upright on the portrait, you could hear the sound but you will not see the video. So in this one, that's one of the first thing I looked for. I wanted to make sure that everything was working properly, and everything seemed to be working fine. I didn't notice any lag on the sound or anything like that. And this is the last video we made with the HP Touchpad on my channel. Hey guys, this is HPTouchpad here.